out, all of which is great fun. And then you have to kind of crystallize that and bring it together and finally make something.
Today, I'm pleased to announce that PlayStation VR will launch globally in October 2016.
I think the one question that we all had in our minds was, how can we make the gaming experience as immersive as possible? Then we tinkered. We kind of played with prototypes, and some of those prototypes were really wacky looking things, quite amusing to look back on now. I mean, even the element of how you fit it on your head, the design, the aesthetics, the comfort factors, all of these things are very important. And that's hard work, but it's really rewarding work, because eventually you see it and you see people using it and you realize, wow, I helped make that. In order to make a product like PlayStation VR, we have to look at what's available in the market as well, because cost is important. So we all have cell phones now, and you don't think about it, but some of that tech is fundamentally what we needed to build VR with, like the high resolution display, the accelerometers and the gyros were exactly what we needed.
Começou, hein?
We weren't thinking specifically about virtual reality, but pretty soon in the development of Move, we had one of our researchers, and he strapped a PlayStation Move to his head and interacted with the TV. And when he moved his head, the image on the screen on the TV moved in the same way. And this was like a kind of 1.0.
Salve, João Vitor. Não é música caseira,
é... really excite us in the lab right now are things like artificial intelligence.
É a coisa da E3, mano.
Natural language understanding. If you've ever talked to
Conferência.
Siri or Amazon
PlayStation.
Echo,
aqui que vocês vão saber como é que vai ser o esquema do God of War, velho.
To actually have a dialogue. Instead of selecting the dialogue options using
Rodrigo Fernandes, salve, salve, mano.
Speak it
Você quer o WGS?
Another thing that we want to improve in virtual reality is display. So right now we use 2 panels, one for each eye, and that's how we generate the images. Using a simple technique called stereopsis that gives you a depth cue. It explains to the brain how far away something is. But the brain also thinks about focus. Think about focus in terms of what you do with a camera or binoculars, where you have to move a little ring in order to focus an image. Now the eye does this all the time.
Como se fosse
teaser, really think about it. But in VR that doesn't happen.
Apresentação.
And so your eye is not constantly refocusing. Whereas in the real world it would be. So what we want to do is we want to bring that in so that we also have that refocusing happening in virtual reality as well. And so I think in the future, as we develop all these technologies, we'll get to a place where
Cabelo,
we can do both of these
Rodrigo?
things.
Aí você diz,
Stereopsis and focus.
Cadê as legendas, nego? Vixe, vou ficar devendo a música caseira.
And one of the areas that we're very excited about
também não manjo muito de coisa não. Puta, tem Crash também, velho.
So to build that into a game, to have
tem Crash, tem
both
The Last of Us,
human players,
tem God of War. Isso se eles não lançarem nenhum jogo esse ano.
Same assumptions about eye
contact. E a Sony é foda,
mano. And it can get kind of uncomfortable because you're staring at them.
Quando
and if the eyes give you a window into the mind, imagine what you can do if you can actually read the mind. And this is a little bit further out. This is almost in the realms of science fiction, but it's grounded in laboratory as well, which is a brain-wave interface, where you actually measure the brain waves, and it gives you an insight into what people are thinking at a very basic level. So this is all ideas, this is the future, looking just over the horizon, and maybe we'll see it, maybe we won't. What's important to us is pushing the future of gaming. It's really driving the next big thing. And when we see somebody enjoying that technology that we've helped to build, it makes us really proud.
Fascinating stuff, you know, and I'm actually very pleased to be joined by a very dear friend of mine, Mr. Andrew Kelly.
Thanks, Sid. Delighted to be here.
So glad you could make it. So I understand you had a little bit of a hand setting all this up here tonight?
Yeah, we're here at our arcade before the big media showcase, so we're showing off some of the games that people will see at E3, and I helped put all this together, so we got some really cool stuff here, and I'm excited.
Very good. So
Mas até lançar esses games, provavelmente eu tenho.
Going to be a big theme here tonight. Anything you might be able to share with us on that front?
Absolutely. We have a new game for
Mas
PSVR
eu quero saber mais sobre o God,
and that is Super Hot VR.
Let's check it out.
Eu, pessoalmente, sou muito fã de God, mano. Agora vai ter uma versão pra VR, né? Eu tava vendo isso. Esqueci o nome desse jogo, mano. É Super Hot.
Super hot. Super
Hot.
hot.
Super hot. E aí, Jonathan SC, e aí, Edson, e aí, Batman, e aí, LT, e aí, Vendez1000. E aí, Jack. Vendez de ladrão, e aí, Edson, lembra sim, mano. Não é o que eu tô pensando. Pensa você jogar VR online, cuzão. Será que é isso? Caralho! Vai ter interação, hein, mano? Virtual Sport.
That was Super Hot VR and Spark, two stylish games, both coming to PlayStation
Mano,
VR.
pensa, tipo,
Super
você
Hot
tá
will
no
be
seu...
out in a few
Mano,
weeks, Spark a little later this year.
tipo, esses jogos
Andrew,
VR, tá ligado?
anything
Imagine.
else to reveal to us here tonight?
Well, we have another game I think was teased last week and is a long-running franchise,
Caralho,
and
que
we have a new
bagulho
entry in
foda,
it.
mano.
So let's take a look at what that is.
Aí, eu acho que agora meu áudio tá um pouco mais alto, sei lá.
Plans for the wall have been approved.
Cuban commandant died. The UK has left the European Union.
Which has caused a
Big crisis in Spain.
have also aligned themselves with people to
Sim, essa conferência da PlayStation, mano. A conferência da PlayStation. O que? Cuba essa porra? E aí, Lislane? Calypso!
Fellow Tropicans, thanks to me, Tropico is an undisputed paradise. But the values of our paradise are now being threatened. Threatened by populists and despots. I, El Presidente, will prevent this. I accept the nomination.
Eu achei essa animação muito bosta.
Presidential term.
Muito amadora. Não sei nem que jogo que é que eu tô falando.
I will make Tropico even greater.
Não sei, Jack.
Even bigger and even better.
Woo!
Instead of walls, I will build bridges, bringing Tropico's islands and people together.
Valeu, vem. Tamo junto, velho. A gente tenta pelo menos, mano.
Means of transportation will offer great opportunities of exchange to you and our visitors.
Acabou.
I will bring diversity, culture, and the wonders of the world to Tropico, so that all other nations will look upon us with envy. Vote for El Presidente. Vote for Tropico 6 or else.
Tinha ninguém. Que bosta.
Hey, and that was the world debut of Tropico 6.
Salve aí, Zoeira Gamer. E aí, os betas? Arriba, muchachos.
New developer, ton of new additions.
Eu não achei esse jogo, sei lá, interessante, sei lá.
Actually, we've got another one here, and this is one I've been looking forward to talking about. So, it is a game that it was a massive critical hit when it came out last year. It's got a huge fan base when it launched on PC. And basically, it's something that I think a lot of fans have been dying to see for a long time. So without further ado, I would say, let's check out that game.
Let's take a look.
This summer,
Okay.
PlayStation owners will finally feel the rush of burning in hell.
Yeah, it's Undertale.
Entendi. Claro que tá. Ontem... Eu achei foda aí você. Mano, hoje eu fiz a live da coisa, da Ubisoft. Falou um pouco mais do Assassin's Creed e mostrou uma gameplay, mano. Puta que tá muito foda, mano.
A dazzling gold-plated musical heart locket. Undertale for PlayStation 4, part of a complete breakfast.
Also coming to PlayStation Vita.
Quem vai comprar uma porra dessa? Quem vai comprar uma porra dessa, velho? Porque parece... Ah, mano, meu Deus do céu.
That was awesome. Undertale is coming to PS4 and
não
Vita.
Tá legal, não.
Andrew, I never played that
faz
one.
live de God 1 hoje. Hoje ainda não dá, mas...
It is full of heart. It's charming. It'll make you laugh,
Undertale.
make you cry.
Jack Frost não gostei não,
So,
velho.
speaking of masterpieces, I understand you're a big fan of Ni no Kuni.
Cabelo, qual é o seu
Yes,
time?
yeah, I really
Que eu
sunk a lot of
torço?
time into the
Corinthians,
first
mano.
one. It's 80
Esse
hours,
jogo eu já vi
gorgeous
gameplay.
game.
Não curti não,
Yeah,
mano.
huge fan.
Well, this next piece is going to make you really happy, I think. We have a new trailer for Ni no Kuni 2, Revenant Kingdom, so let's check it out.
Beleza, falta 5 minutos pra começar, negada.
Beautiful kingdom.
Caralho.
Beauty never lasts.
Acho que tá tipo mostrando tipo uns jogos mais indie, né, mano? Um jogo mais... Caralho, esse jogo tá bonito, mano.
A good king listens to his subjects, Evan.
A trilha sonora, que foda.
There is one who brought the world together.
And who was that?
Ferdinand. Mighty Ferdinand.
You will return her to me. So long.
Olha que jogo bonito, mano.
Your king's bond is mine.
Tô louco. É, esse jogo eu gostei. Aí já complicou. Caramba, eu gostei desse jogo aqui, um jogo bonito, mano. Cabelo Ícaro, tá sumindo mesmo, hein, LT? Cara, se tu me ADD no Face e divulgar a live de God 1. Como assim, mano? Salve aí, Marcos Oliveira. Ni no Kuni 2. Kani.
Great stuff. Ni no Kuni 2
Esse aí eu curti
looking
também, esse
good.
aí
And
pesado,
welcome
mano.
back, folks.
Thank you.
Not long, just moments away here from the PlayStation E3 Media Showcase, kind of the main event of the night. I think we've had a lot of great stuff on the show here tonight, but I was saving one extra thing. There was a special something I wanted to save. So, have you guys heard of PlayStation Experience?
Yeah, I think so. I think I've heard of it.
It's called PSX sometimes we call it. So this is the thing where fans can come, they can gather, we have games that aren't out yet.
Salve pro pessoal de João Pessoa, tamo junto. Cada nome de jogo estranho, né não, a vida Salve aí, Fernando Vlog.
Well, I can actually confirm.
Cabelo, salve, mano. E aí, Cristiano, como é que você tá, mano? Bem-vindo aí, velho. Pessoal, é uma live um pouco mais... Que a gente vai discutir mais sobre o que vai aparecer aqui, tá ligado? Não vai ter muita zoeira, não vai ter muito diálogo meu. A gente vai mais assistir e comentar o que tá sendo assistido, tá ligado? Porque eu tô louco pra querer, eu quero saber, tipo, que vai vir do God, do The Last, do Crash, tá ligado? Então, principalmente do God, mano.
Yeah, you know, I think one of my favorite memories of PSX was getting to watch people who'd never done VR before do VR, and then the minute they take that helmet off,
Demorou, Lisline, tá na descrição o grupo do Facebook, me adiciona por lá.
Really powerful stuff to see people